Hello, so today's video I'm going to talk about the Alva's incursion temple, alright? How good is it? Why am I always emphasizing on farming Alva? And also understanding how to do the Alva temples and what is sellable, alright? So Alva is a master mission. It was originally one of the leaks. I can't remember exactly which one, but it became a core mechanic and it's now a master mission that you can find on your map device. Okay, so I'll just bring you through roughly step by step what you should know, what you need to know, and what you need to farm in the incursion temples, and then I'll just do a short gameplay of what I have gone through, including the temple that is sellable. Alright. And first up, I'm going to explain to the beginners how do you activate Alva missions. Alva missions, basically you can get it from the map device. If you can see over there, I have highlighted it in red. Your map device over here, this is basically the number of Alva missions you have according to your map color. So if you are running white maps, you can see that there is 5 Alva missions available here. If you're running yellow, it's 4 and red is 5. Alright, this is just an example. Okay, the other method is to buy a charge compass. Alright, at this point of time making the video, it costs about 15C. Make sure to check that it has 4 users. Alright, this is how it looks like, and it costs about 15C like I mentioned. So you will need a total of 4 map completion with the Alva missions to finish establishing the temple. Okay, so that will be a total of 12 rooms, because in every map you go, you will encounter 3 incursion room. Alright, 3 incursion room, so 3 times 4, that will be 12, right? So 12 will give you the complete set of the temple. Okay, then next, what are the rooms that are profitable? Okay, there is only 2 rooms. Alright, one is Doranis Institute. The other one is Locus of Corruption. Okay, I have shown the picture on the right. You can see over here. So Doranis Institution is tier 3 for gems, skill gems. Okay, and Locus of Corruption is tier 3 for the corrupting chamber. Okay, so as long as you see this one, this room that contains 1 chest full of gems, or reduce maximum player resistance. Alright, this is with the numbers, but the wording should be reduce maximum player resistance. Just take it. Okay, the bonus one will actually be the currency room. It actually drops a decent amount of currency, but to me, I just find that this is just an additional bonus. Alright, most buyers will not care about this room. Okay, next, how do you see the temple? How do you know what to open, what to kill, and stuff like that? So basically, I've done a screenshot of one of my incursion rooms over here, and the green circle shows those connected rooms are open. So on top here, you can see both of them are green, which means the rooms that is connected on top of them are open. You can access to them. And the red circle shows those connected rooms are not yet open. Alright, means they are blocked off now. So when you go into the incursion room, you kill every single monster and a stone of passage will drop. That is basically the key to open those red dots or the red circles. Okay, it will unlock the room and it will be accessible to that room from this direction. Okay, and killing the left mini boss, killing the mini boss on the left will basically change the room to that type. And killing the mini boss on the right will upgrade the room to that type. So you can see this by hovering your mouse over in the incursion room before you click enter. Alright, hover to these two, it will basically tell you what killing those architects will give you. Alright, so usually the right one will be upgrade and the left one will be to change it to another type of room. Okay. And next, which Atlas skill nodes is important, right? So the first one will be contested development. I've done a screenshot over here. Contested development is killing resident architects in your maps adds their upgrade tier to the surviving architects room. Okay, so this means, right, in short, this just means that no matter which side of the mini boss that you kill, it will always upgrade the room by 1 tier. Okay, no matter which side. So even if you change the room to another type, it will still upgrade it by 1 tier. Okay, And next is resource reallocation. Killing non-resident architects in your maps has 40% chance to add an additional upgrade tier to the surviving architect's room. Okay, so with these nodes, right, your room will always have a 50% chance to be upgraded by additional tier. Okay, so why 50? 40% is from this notable passive and 10% is from the small passive above it. So you can see over here, this small passive just right above this notable passive, it actually grants 10%. So 40 plus 10, that will be 50%, and it will be 50-50 chance to upgrade it. Right? Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't get it. Okay, and with this short brief, let's just dive right into my gameplay of how I actually do all 12 rooms in the incursion room and to form the incursion temple. Okay, I will not show the full map gameplay. I'll just go straight right into all the individual rooms. And unfortunately, room 8 was not taken by me. I have missed that, but it wasn't anything important. Okay, so I've just take any of the site because they are quite trash, and I just unlock any of the rooms. Okay, so enjoy. And this will be room number 1. So first of all, you can just have a quick look to see if you have the skill gem or the corruption chamber room. Alright, if you have, then you more or less know that you can hit that room pretty easily to try upgrade to the tier 3 version. Okay, so for this current room, it is the sacrificial chamber. Usually I'll just see left and right, which is increased number of magic monsters, allows you to sacrifice a unique item. Both of them are trash, so I'll just go in, take any one, and I'll usually just focus on opening the top rooms. Alright, if the top rooms are occupied or they are open already, then just open any one of them, probably the bottom ones. Okay, so I'm actually quite lazy to, like, you know, track and see which room should I open, this and that. So usually I will just open either the top or the bottom. Okay, I'll just prioritize the top first, then if the top is open, then I'll open the bottom. Okay. And also one thing to remember, you can actually use the sentinels in the Alva temple. Alright, it actually does helps you give additional loot. Okay, I'll do it in the next one. Okay, and this will be room 2. So for room 2, on the left we have upgrades one random adjacent and connected room by 1 tier, and on the right we have increased item yield of the temple. Okay, so for whatever reason, you should never take this, because this will be the third most important room to take. Okay, so you only want to take this if it is connected to the skill gem room or the corruption chamber room. Alright, so for this situation, I'm going to take the right side and I'll just unlock the top door. Okay, so take the left. Oh, that was fast. Oh no, I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Okay, I'm supposed to take the right side of the room because the left is the adjacent upgrade room, right? Yeah, so never take that one unless your adjacent room is basically your skill gem or the corruption chamber. Okay, so my apologies there, I nearly took the wrong room. Okay, and there you go, just clear, finish the room. So the skill gem or the corruption chamber room might not appear so early unless you fulfill more of the tier 3 rooms. Okay, and this will be room number 3. So for room number 3, we have contains chests full of items and spread poisonous parasites. Of course, I'm just going to take the item 1. And I'm just going to unlock the top door as usual. Okay, the reason why I always will unlock the top door, because if I actually reach the top 2 rooms, like just before the boss, I will, no matter what situation, I will always unlock the boss room. Right, that's why I always prioritize to take either the top left or the top right room first. Okay, when you are at the upper level of the rooms, the rooms before the boss, basically you will only have one option to unlock, which is either top left or top right, and that is where you actually know that you have actually unlocked the room for the boss. Okay, so this will be room number 4. Let's see what we get. On the left, contains chest full of currency items, explosive charges. Of course, I'm going to take the currency one. The explosive charges actually does really nothing, and if you didn't know, you can actually use your sentinels in the chamber. Alright, see what I just did? I basically buff all of the monsters in the chamber. Okay, and you still will get the reward, but you only get the reward after you have completed the temple. Right, let me just show you a quick one after I've completed it. Yup. Okay, I've just unlocked any door, doesn't matter. Alright. See, you actually get to drop all this as well, which is whatever that was from the sentinel. Okay. Okay, this will be temple number 5. So let's see what we get. Contains chest full of armor, contains chest full of items. Just take any one of them, they are not important. Alright. Okay, and usually in this situation where there isn't any good room, right? Some people kind of like ask me, why do I actually need to complete the room? Correct, because we are not even doing that. The reason I'm completing the room is because there is actually a lot of EXP if you were to do all of them. Alright. Yes, there is a pretty much decent amount of EXP if you accumulate it, and yeah, that's just basically the reason why I just complete the whole temple. Right, do not underestimate all of this EXP. It actually gives a lot as you stack it up. Okay, and this will be room 6. So we have, yes, we have it. Contains chest full of gems. And the other one is Omnitech with fire. So at this situation, right, I'm just going to take this. And there will be a chance, a 50% chance to upgrade it into Dorani's institution straight away. So when you unlock this room, it basically becomes tier 2. And then upon entering tier 2, it has a 50% chance to upgrade 1 tier higher. Okay. So that is why this is the small chance that I wouldn't say small, but not very significant either, and it is a good chance for you to earn additional currencies. Alright, just like that. Alright, I've killed the boss, so clear the rest of the room. Okay, check. Did I open the other side? Oh, I did not. Okay, so that's the room. This will be room number 7. Let's see what we get. Increase monster pack size and Templars, so just take anything. So you can see in the previous room, we actually failed to upgrade into tier 3. Alright, we missed that 50% chance, but it's okay. There will be a chance to basically get this room again, or we can get any of the adjacent rooms that have not been upgraded to try and unlock the adjacent upgrade room. Alright, the one that I mentioned earlier, there's a chance to upgrade adjacent room by 1 tier. Okay, so for this room, just take anything first. Okay, clear the map, clear the map. Okay, so unfortunately I have missed recording the number 8, the room 8 temple, so this will be the room 9. Right, room 8 has nothing, so nothing interesting to see. So this has traps and this has increased monster crit. Alright, so just take anything. We do not have the corruption room, or we did not get the skill gem room again. So room 8 is actually basically the same. I just took anything and I just unlocked any of the doors. Okay, nothing interesting over here. The good stuffs only come like after I have completed the whole entire temple. Alright, so you might not see the mods actually early on, but as you progress the temple and you block off more stuffs, you can actually you have more chance of getting the rooms. Alright, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's it for room 9. Okay, and this will be room number 9. This is with the delirium. Oh yes, and see, we got it again. So just do the right side, which will unlock the tier 3 of Dorani's institution. Right, and whatever it is, just rush to the boss and kill him first. You don't want to die randomly and then like just, you know, whimper over it. So straight run to the boss, kill it, and then clear the rest of the map. It doesn't matter if you die accidentally or for whatever reason, alright? Because you have already unlocked the room, which gives you tons of money. If I remember correctly, Dorani's institution is about 110 C now. I might be wrong. It's been a while since I actually sold one because I was doing other contents. Okay, so there we go. This is room 11. At this point of time, actually, we do not need to do any other rooms already. Yeah, the temple itself already has money. Okay, so this will be room number 10. Alright, just take anything. Go in. Oh no, my delirium has run out. Has it? Okay, I managed to save it by the nick. I'm not sure if I can get 6 stacks though. I might. Can I take 6 stacks? Oh my god, I'm short of a bit. Just a little bit. And I forget to unlock the room. Okay, so this is room number 11 as well. And yo, we got the corruption chamber room. It was on the left. Alright, this is just perfect. So if there is Dorani's institution and the corruption chamber room, actually the price difference is not very significant. Alright, I don't understand why, but you cannot calculate in such a way that if there is Dorani's institution and locus of corruption, it doesn't work like 1+1 room. Alright. If I remember correctly, it was like about 1.2 only. So I would say about 120 chaos. Yeah, it's really that bad, unfortunately. Alright, so that's it for the room. Okay, now that we are done, let's just see the full temple. So we didn't get the tier 3 locus of corruption, but we got the Dorani's institution. Alright, so what you're gonna do next is take temple chronicle. Please do not open a temple. Alright, take temple chronicle. Okay, and you can actually check the price if you have the app. So just tick Dorani's institution or locus of corruption, whichever that you have gotten, with apex of okay, the boss chamber, and there you go. You can see there's a lot of people that's actually selling at 100 C, so the price has actually dropped a bit, but yeah, you get the idea there. As long as you get the Dorani's institution or locus of corruption, it is worth about 80 to 100 C now. Alright, and the compass is only about 15 C. Okay, and this will be my conclusion for the Alva incursion temple. So basically, Alva is a really easy inclusion to your current farming strategy for more money. You will not be able to succeed every time, but I would say on the average, you should get at least one good temple in every 3 runs, 3 full runs. Okay, so I just give a short breakdown for you over here. So the cost of a charge compass is 15C, right? If you are going to run if you need to run 3 full temples, that will mean 3 charge compass, which is 45C. And the locus of corruption room is 85C, so which means 40C profit minimum, alright? Why do I say minimum? Is because there will be chances that you can get it in 1 run, 2 run, right? Either one of them. And I will say, that's why I say the average is about 1 in every 3. So if you get it in the first run, basically you profit about 70C, alright, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the Eudorianis Institute is about 110C at the moment, and this will mean 65C minimum profit. Alright, so it gives you really good consistent profit. Not really a lot, but not very little as well. Okay, the temple also has a lot of pack size, right? Which means you will generate you have a lot of more generic loots. Alright, so generic looks like your basic currency, unique items, and you also have more chance to get those rare definition cards. So stuff like we have the new card of the apothecary or something like that, right? The mage blood card, you will actually have a chance to get them also just by running Alva Temple. Okay, on average, I would say including this content into your strategy, right, will help you to gain an additional of about 0.7 to 0.8x more per hour. Okay, so if you're earning about 1x, you can add it in. It will give you about 1.7 to 1.8x more per hour, right? But of course, you have to take into consideration of the additional amount of time that you do the temple as well. All right, so actually when you are very used to it, I will say the Alva temple is very fast to complete. Okay, and yes, that's all. I hope you guys understand the Alva and the incursion temple. Okay, that comes to the end of this video. So if you have any questions, do join the Discord and I will try to answer your questions. And if you like my video, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye.